I'm already eating. I'm hungry, okay? So I'm already eating. Got my popcorn chicken and my Southwest salad. Welcome back to Joey's Table. Maybe a little higher. There we go. Okay. So, Joey is kind of in the not the best mood. I know I'm super dramatic and I'm always going through something. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling up to it lately. Not YouTube, not that. I love you guys so much. You guys are actually like the most positive thing in my life. But just a lot has been getting to me lately. It was just really hard, you know. I'm somebody who likes to like try and stay with the most positive mindsets, and tries to stay happy. I mean, let's see how deep we can go today. Because you know, like I was somebody who struggled with depression and suicide, which I'm sure that other people in this world have totally gone through. You know, one thing I learned was to be appreciative for everything in your life. Because you're never gonna know when like the good things might end. So I try to stay as positive, as thankful, as appreciative for every single thing that happens in my life. Whether that's you guys commenting, whether that's me getting a promotion, that's whether me coming into work early, or you know, or I'm visiting with a family member, or calling back a family member. Like I'm so appreciative that I still have time, still have these beautiful opportunities, and yeah, I'm just. That's why like it just sucks because then like when you're sad, like especially for me, like when I'm like really sad and I can't help it, it's like I always like struggled with like my parents being like, oh, knock it off, you're not really that sad, or knock it off, you're not really like it was always like a play or an act. And I never really felt that way, but I believed it. You know what I mean? I believed with what my parents and family and anybody else in my life was telling me. Just nowadays, I'm like, I just get a little too sad, and it stresses me out. You know, it makes it hard to do my videos because I don't want to sit up here being a sad sapper, talking about anything, especially when I say I'm going to be as real and keep it as real as possible. I don't want to like say and do the wrong thing in front of like a bunch of people, which I know you guys are all kind and very, very, very supportive with everything I do. And I mean, I can't tell you enough how much I thank you and appreciate that. Just life sucks, you know. Life has its moments, and it definitely gets you down. And yeah, that's just really it. And it feels good to vent that out. I like to think that I said that in nice enough words for you guys. So hopefully if you understand if I'm not like recording as much this week, specifically because of that. But I work really, really hard to try and get back to the same mindsets of being cool, calm, collected, fun, energetic. I don't know. I guess I'm glad I'm like kind of brought up the whole season 2 of Joey's Table, which I'm still working on. I work on that every day. That's something that I like to keep my mind off of things, which is why I tell you I appreciate you guys. I'm glad I kind of said that because I might take a little bit of time now to take a break financially, emotionally, like even just in my daily life, you know, like. And I just, because I want to give you guys the best of me, and I think you guys totally deserve the best of me. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. Look at that. Three, two, So, let's eat. 5 minutes into it. I'm sorry, but that's usually like the setup of the salad. Mm. Mm. I'm telling you, this is a masterpiece with these popcorn chicken in here. And then you even get like small grilled chicken pieces, so it's like you get the best of both worlds. I've been in that new app, and I've been live streaming, like in my time that I don't like. Don't have nothing to do, no food to eat, and it's an LGBTQ app, so it's like you have like a variety of people on there. But man, it's been going great. I had over 700 different people watch my video. In 2 hours. People just like dropping into my stream, like just watching, and I loved it. I loved it. It was really fun. I was having a bad day yesterday, and they really took me out of it. But I fell asleep. I woke back up and I had a lot of anxiety. But it's been really good because I get to meet a lot of people on there as well. Somebody even tipped me $2, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, I've just been doing that really. Like just a little bit, like it's not much neither, like because it's usually like a Facebook, and I've only done 2 lives that were like an hour long. I screen recorded it because I was gonna post somewhere, like I was gonna post it because we were having like a really funny time. But I didn't press the stupid thing in the iPhone that like lets you like listen to the sounds that you record, so it was all like is muted. These salads are like perfect. An awkward day. I hate it because I'm like in such a quiet mood. And that's the last thing I want to do, but that's just really hard, man. Like, I don't know. I just find it really hard. I've been trying to like climb out of a hole. But sometimes it's just like really tough. Plus it's like the world is so crazy right now, like you can't hop on Facebook or nothing without like getting like some type of anxiety or like stress or something. It's like there's so much, especially in Chicago. Like it's always super controversial. Like it's like you have like people that are like celebrating Mexican heritage, Spanish heritage, which I totally agree with, And then you have a video of somebody like of these people being ignorant, and then you have another video of like a police officer being ignorant. And you have somebody else that's being ignorant, and then another side that's being ignorant, and it's like everybody's just doing wrong nowadays. And then It's like the second you're like, oh, well, everybody else is doing bad, so let me just do bad too. You either add to the problem or you make your own problems. And trust me, I would love to do nothing more than sit in my house every day for the rest of my life and not talk to a single person so I don't have to deal with any problems or stress, you know? I'm just that type of person. I like my YouTube too because I think I've said this before in a video, but like it's kind of my diary, you know? I like to think, like, one thing that people scare me on is, like, what if people take your videos and, like, repost them or say something about you? And, like, I sort of get a lot from people that, like, when I tell them I'm doing a YouTube video or something, they're like, wait, what? Like, you're not worried about people, like, making fun of you or doing this or doing that? Like, yeah, who isn't, you know? Which the ASMR and mukbang community is amazing. Like, they've never let me down. I had one ill comment on my first video ever. And I became, like, mentally prepared for, like, stuff like that. And it's never happened since. So that's why it's like, I don't know where I'm going with this story anymore. I'm really sorry, guys, if this isn't the most entertaining video today. I mean, trust me, this food is bomb. These salads with the popcorn chicken is my favorite thing to eat for lunch. But this is what depression and, like, sadness looks like. Maybe not all entirely, but I just want to say that I'm sad. You know? Hopefully, you know. From the Southwest salads. Once when I was a manager around this area, I was, like, really stressed at work and dealing with a bunch of stuff. And I ordered one of these for lunch. I left it sitting in my office at the beginning of the day. I got back to it like 6-7 hours later with a heater on. Let me be the one to tell you, that was insane. I've never been so sick in my life. Like, I mean, I was so sick. I was, like, sitting at home and I started getting, like, really like queasy and nauseous. And I went to the doctor and they said that it was food poisoning and I had gotten it from the salad. Because there's grilled chicken pieces in there and it really did sit in here. And I will never forget that because that was, like, the worst feeling in the world. Like, being that sick. Like, food poisoning is, like, the worst because it's like you feel nauseous and then you can't even, like, to me, I couldn't even close my eyes because I'd get, like, so dizzy from, like, the nausea. Like, the nausea just overtook my body. I stayed away from those salads for the longest time because of that, because I was just terrified. I blame myself. Oh, I got a drink too, by the way. I was terrified of, like, just getting sick again, which it never really happened, thank God. But it's just my fault for letting it sit there and, like, eating it after so long. But what do you guys think? What should we do about this drink? Should I drink it on camera? I think I should. And spill a bunch of, like, drops of water. Okay. It doesn't want to do it now, of course, but when I'm at work, sitting at my desk, and I opened up this thing because the top piece broke off, so I use it as, like, a cup, like a thermos cup. Of course, it, like, broke down, so I was really pissed about that. But I'll spill out everywhere. In here, I've been spending a lot of money on Starbucks, a lot of money on Starbucks. So, in order to kind of save some funds this next upcoming 2 weeks, especially to preserve for my lunches, I've put in, instead of buying cranberry juice, because they have it on sale at the Walmart for $3 a jug, and my drinks at Starbucks are $5 each. I know, it's bad. So I have cran apple, half cran apple, half cold filtered water, like super blistering cold. And I mix it all up so it's like a little bit less cranberry and it's more of like a cranberry juice. But now, I totally forgot, but I poured some of my cran pineapple in here. Guys, get you some cran pineapple, okay? Because that was good. Cran pineapple is definitely a plus. Wow. A little tart. A little tart from the cranberry. And I could drink like the cranberry juice, but I don't know if it's from like the citrus of the pineapple or what, but that was really like sweet. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Hopefully you enjoyed throughout everything. I just tried to keep it honest and real. I'm not looking for attention. I'm not looking for any like sympathy or nothing like that. I'm more so just trying to like keep content coming even through rain and shine. So I just want to let you guys know that. I really do appreciate you if you are here for the channel and for me. Let me know what you thought about the video, what I should eat next. Tell me if you're excited about season 2. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Bye.